Alright, I'm back. Actually, a good baseball game. Probably gonna delete that other video, but playing Season 2 of Ken Griffey Jr. Presents Major League Baseball. Trey won the 1993 season, and we're gonna be playing the proposed 1994 season. Become World Series champs. Of course, the 1994 season didn't have a World Series champion because of the strike. So, let's get started. And, yeah. Play some of that game. Here's the schedule. This is the proposed 1994 season that never happened. In real life, it only was 112 games. Like we got Texas break. We're going to Seattle, then we're going to Texas. Going back home and playing California. Got the Sox. Well, let's get going. Got Mike Messina against Brown. David Holtz up to bat. Holtz safe on first. Leo Franco up to bat. And we pull a double play. Rafael Palmeiro up to bat, who would be playing for us right now. Got an updated roster. Harold Reynolds makes the play at second. Brady Anderson up to bat. Brady Anderson hits it long. Might make it to third or to home. Nope, he's staying at third. McLemore up to bunt, and he's going to do his secret bunt. And he's thrown out at first. Devereaux. Hits it back to the pitcher. Ripken. And Ripken thrown out at first. There's Juan Gonzalez up to bat. Just takes a strike looking. Swings and misses. And Harold Reynolds make the catch. Jose Canseco up to bat. Going out at first. Palmer up to bat. Right. Harold Baines. Going out at first. Chris Hoyles up to bat. Pops it up to a deep right field. Leo Gomez fouls it. Line drive to first base, and he's out. Ivan Rodriguez up to bat for the Rangers. And he's thrown out at first. Harold Reynolds makes an amazing catch. Diving play. Mike Diaz up to bat. Makes the catch. Mike Pagliaro up to bat. Hits it to the second baseman. Harold Reynolds. The base hit into left field. Brady Anderson back up to bat. Anderson a base hit into shallow left. McLemore up to bat. Secret bunt. And McLemore thrown out at first. Moves everyone up a base. Devereaux grounds out to third. And we go to the top of the fourth. David Holt up to bat. Harold Reynolds makes the play at second. Julio Franco. Oh, gets it by, and it goes to the back wall. Brady Anderson. Rafael Palmeiro up to bat. Takes a strike looking. Tags him. Gomez tags him out at first. Juan Gonzalez. And makes the catch to end the side. Again up to bat. Rounds out to third. Harold Baines. Pops it up to the shortstop for an out. Chris Hoyles up to bat. The line drive to deep right field. And he's going to second. Chris Hoyles with a double. Theo Gomez up to bat. Swings and misses. Pops it up to shallow right field for a single. That moves Chris Hoyles to third. Pagliaro up to bat. Rounds out to second. It's out at second. Jose Canseco up to bat for Texas. And misses. Takes one looking. Brady Anderson unable to get there, but here's the throw to second with his crazy rocket arm. And Reynolds tags him out at second. Ian Palmer up to bat. And throws a relay to second. To first. Ivan Rodriguez gets a base hit and shallow right field. Range up to bat. Takes a strike looking. Gomez unable to make the catch. Harold Reynolds makes the catch at second. Harold Reynolds up to bat. Rounds out to third base. Brady Anderson grounds out to third base. McLemore with a secret bunt. down the third baseline, and he's on base safely. Mike Devereaux up to bat. Swings way too early and misses. Devereaux pops it up to left field for an out. Diaz up to bat for the Rangers. Takes a strike looking. Ripken makes the play to first for an out. David Holtz up to bat. The base hit into shallow right, and he's thrown out at second. Leo Franco up to bat. Ooh, he hits it hard in a deep left field, but Anderson gets underneath it. And Ripken up to bat. And grounds out to third base. Harold Baines, a base hit into left field, goes over the third baseman's head. Hoyles grounds out into a double play. Rafael Palmeiro up to bat. Deep center right. Devereaux makes the throw to second. Juan Gonzalez up to bat. Devereaux makes the catch in center. Seiko hits it to Eddie Anderson. Palmer tags out Palmeiro. Here's Gomez up to bat for the O's. Rounds out to the shortstop. Pagliaro up to bat. Swings and misses. Pagliaro hits a massive foul ball. Pagliaro pops it up to left field. Harold Reynolds up to bat. And drive to the shortstop. And we go to the 8th inning. High ball game, 0-0. Ivan Rodriguez hits it to Brady Anderson for an out. Strange up to bat. To the deep left field. Anderson gets underneath it though. Diaz up to bat. Anderson makes the run and gets underneath it. Quick 1, 2, 3. Brady Anderson up to bat. It over the second baseman's head to shallow right field. McLemore up to bat. Secret bunt down the third baseline. And he's safe at first. Devereaux up to bat. Rounds out to the shortstop. And they force the double, or a out at third. Ripken does the same thing. Harold Baines up to bat. Baines gets a base hit. The bases are now loaded. Chris Hoyles to come up. Hit a little blooper to third base. And we're at the top of the ninth. David Holtz up to bat. Hits it back to Messina. Julio Franco up to bat. It to shallow center. Rafael Palmeiro. Strike looking. And hits into a double play as we go to the bottom of the ninth. High ball game, 0-0. Going into extra innings unless we can rally here. Those have been known to rally. Pagliaro gets a base hit over the second baseman's head in the gap. Harold Reynolds hits it to the third baseman. Makes a jumping catch. Brady Anderson rounds out to the third baseman. And looks like we're going to extra innings. Going to the top of the 10th inning. Juan Gonzalez up to bat. Hits it to Pagliaro at third. Jose Canseco rounds out to Ripken. Palmer up to bat. Takes a strike. Swinging. Takes a strike looking. To right field where McLemore fields it. Ivan Rodriguez up to bat. And makes the throw to second for an out. McLemore up to bat. Secret bunt. Down the third baseline. He is 3 for 4 in bunting. Devereaux grounds out to the gap and into a double play. Ripken up to bat. Ripken gets a base hit into shallow center field. Harold Baines up to bat. Baines gets a base hit into shallow center field. Hoyles up to bat. And Chris Hoyles gets a base hit into left field. Leo Gomez now up to bat. And Gomez gets an RBI single into right field. That gives the O's the win. Orioles shut out the Rangers 1-0. Oh no, a Blue Jay mascot injured by runaway fastball. Our player of the game is Leo Gomez with that RBI single at the bottom of the 10th inning. And, of course, Mike Messina, our pitcher. And there's the results for April 5th around the Major League Baseball. Florida beats LA. New York Mets beat Colorado. Montreal beats Cincinnati. Philadelphia loses to Houston. The defending runner-ups for the 1993 World Series. And in real life, too. Play ball. Got beat by the Toronto Blue Jays. Here's David Holtz up to bat. Reynolds makes the play to first. It's going to be my last game, then I'm going to eat lunch. Going to be a shorter broadcast. Get the season started. Had to update the thumbnail. Palmeiro. Reynolds makes it a beautiful diving catch on second base. Juan Gonzalez up to bat. Takes a strike. 2 strikes. Swings and strikes out swinging. Brady Anderson up to bat. Brady Anderson with a potential triple or inside the ballpark home run. Going to third. Brady Anderson with a walk-off triple. McLemore with a bunt. And McLemore safe on first with an RBI bunt. Devereaux swings way too early and misses. Devereaux, a base hit. McLemore moves to second. Cal Ripken up to bat. Swings and misses. Cal Ripken Jr. with a monster homer. 3-run homer for Ripken. Over that big green wall, shatters the factory window. 538 feet. I think I can hear an alarm going off. It's Harold Baines up to bat. Harold Baines with a base hit, possibly a triple. He is a little bit older. Gonna keep him on second. He's slower. Chris Hoyles with a foul. Chris Hoyles with a base hit. The shallow right field sneaks through the gap. Leo Gomez up to bat. Leo Gomez hits to a double play, but gets an RBI. That gives Baltimore a 5-point lead in the bottom of the first. If Texas can dig their way out, here's Pagliaro up to bat. Pagliaro grounds out to the gap. That's the right field gap. Jose Canseco. It's a little blooper in the shallow left field. Eddie Anderson unable to get underneath it. Anderson makes the throw to second. His rocket arm and gets Canseco out. Oh no! Ripken out there tying his shoelaces. Ball gets by him. Strange hits into a double play, and that ends the side. Harold Reynolds up to bat. Harold Reynolds almost gets a home run. Nearly gets a base hit. He's beat by a step. Brady Anderson with a base hit into center field. McLemore with a secret bunt. He's beat by half a step. Devereaux gets a foul ball there. Devereaux a base hit into center field. Anderson moves to third. Oh, Ripken almost gets a base hit there, but the right fielder leaps into the air and snags it out of the sky. Pagliaro nearly makes a game-saving catch in foul territory. That's a home run if it stays fair. It does not. Foul ball, and Diaz strikes out swinging. David Holtz up to bat. Reynolds makes the catch. Julio Franco. Reynolds makes the catch. Harold Baines up to bat. Baines with a base hit and a shallow center left. Hoyles smacks it deep to center field. And Hoyles with a double. Baines moves to third. Gomez pops it up to left field. Run out. Pagliaro rounds out to the second baseman. Pull up to Harold Reynolds. Reynolds grounds out to third. Rafael Palmeiro up to bat. Behind the plate. Foul territory. Reynolds makes the play to first for an out. Juan Gonzalez up to bat. Takes a strike looking. Anderson unable to get there in time. Juan Gonzalez safe on second. Seiko gets a base hit. Left field. And Ripken starts the double play. And Reynolds finishes the double play. Brady Anderson up to bat. Grounds out to third baseman. McLemore up to bat. He's going to do a secret bunt. It's foul. McLemore nearly beats the ball to the bag, but fortunately he's out. Devereaux smacks a foul ball. Devereaux hits it deep to right field. He's rounding first. He's going to second. And Devereaux safe on second. Ripken up to bat. He's already homered. And he grounds out to third. Ivan Rodriguez up to bat. Hits it to shallow left field. Anderson makes the throw to second. Strange up to bat. And Strange. Donald strikes on Strange, and Strange strikes out swinging. Mario Diaz pops it up. Hoyles makes the play behind the bag. David Holtz up to bat. Takes a strike looking. Gomez makes the catch and first base. Harold Baines up to bat. Grounds out to the shortstop. And looks like they're going to the bullpen to change pitchers again. They're switching Nen Whiteside. Chris Hoyles swings way too early and misses. Chris Hoyles with a base hit into shallow right field. Leo Gomez up to bat. Swings way too early and misses. And hits it right to the second baseman for an out. Pagliaro up to bat. Swings and misses. Pagliaro with a base hit into shallow right field. Harold Reynolds up to bat. Swings and misses. And Reynolds pops it up to right field. Change the side. Julio Franco up to bat. It's past Pagliaro for a base hit to shallow left field. Palmeiro up to bat, takes a strike looking. Hits into a double play. Juan Gonzalez up to bat. And Juan Gonzalez smashes that into the upper deck for a solo home run. Jose Canseco up to bat. Oh, Ripken attempts to make a play, but he dives instead of jumps. Devereaux runs the ball down. Gets it near the warning track. Ivan Rodriguez up to bat. Takes a strike looking. Ivan Rodriguez smashes it into foul territory. Anderson able to get underneath it. Brady Anderson up to bat. And Brady Anderson smashes it into foul territory. Making a lucky fan happy tonight. And Anderson grounds out to... Oh, he beats the ball to the bag. McLemore up to bat with his secret bunt. And he's barely thrown out at first. Anderson moves to second, though. Devereaux grounds out to the shortstop. Anderson moves to third. There's Ripken. Clean up the bases. And Ripken hits it behind the bag. Pudge Rodriguez makes the catch. Reynolds makes the play to first for an out. Mario Diaz up to bat. The two Pagliaro. David Holtz up to bat. Holtz hits it to McLemore in right field. Harold Baines up to bat. And they go to the bullpen once again. If this is their fifth pitcher of the game. Harold Baines smacks it to left field. Chris Hoyle's up to bat. Swings too early and misses. And Hoyles hits it deep left field. He's rounding first. And Hoyles too slow. Couldn't get to second. Edie. Gomez grounds out to the second baseman. Julio Franco up to bat. Base hit. Palmeiro. Strike looking. McLemore makes the throw to second for the out on Gonzalez. And makes the catch. They Canseco up to bat. Takes a strike looking. And Jose Canseco it against the back wall. Devereaux makes the throw to second.
Safe.
He's safe. Palmer up to bat, takes a strike looking. And the Rangers, little rally go in. The top of the 8th. Ivan Rodriguez strikes out swinging. Pagliaro up to bat. Oh, an amazing jumping catch by the first baseman. He hit that as good as he hit his wife? Yeah. Harold Reynolds. Oh. Almost gets a base hit, but the right fielder makes the catch. Brady Anderson hits it to the shortstop. Strange up to bat. Harold Reynolds. Mario Diaz. Ripken makes the throw to first for an out. David Holtz up to bat. The throw to first, and that's the game. Orioles top Rangers 5-2. Mariner Ace may miss start with sore elbow. Their home run by Juan Gonzalez. Our player of the game, Cal Ripken Jr. with that 3-run blast. Bottom of the first. All right, we're going to play one more game, then I got to take off and eat lunch.
Play ball.
And looks like we're playing against Seattle. Anderson smacks it to the third baseman. McLemore with a secret bunt. And McLemore safe on first with the secret bunt. Devereaux on bag. Devereaux. Ripken up to bat. And Ripken hits it deep. Right field. Yeah, they are very similar. Baseball Stars and Baseball Stars 2 for the Neo Geo. Which I actually have the Neo Geo collection, or the SNK collection, PS2, and it looks pretty similar. Kind of similar to Extra Innings, too. Like the design. Not the character design, but like when you strike out, they like bring bats over their knee. Ooh, Reynolds barely got to that one. Brett Boone up to bat. Oh, hits it to Brady Anderson. And Griffey Jr. up to bat. I do like baseball. Baseball Stars for Neo Geo. Or arcade. The NES one, not that good. Harold Baines with a base hit. Right field. Chris Hoyle's a base hit down the first baseline. I was gonna play the 94 season in Super Bases Loaded. Super Bases Loaded 3, but that game is so boring. Then I noticed on this game it actually has a 1994 proposed season. So you can play 93 plus the proposed 94. Oh, thrown out. Reynolds. Reynolds with a bunt. Brady Anderson. Oh, World Series 95 for the Jenny. Oh. Didn't play too much of the Jenny one. I had that one for Sega CD. But definitely not my favorite. Probably be this one and the Nintendo 64 version. Oh, Blowers just smacks a giant home run. I think it was just a single. And Val follows it up with his own home run. Oh, almost. And we got a tie ball game after 2. Go to the 3rd inning. Mike Devereaux up to bat. Oh, and MVP 2005. I have that one. Yes, 2. That one's a good one. Harold Baines up to bat. And hits it into foul territory. Not caught, which is good. Harold Baines smacks it. Foul ball, though. Baines gets a base hit into shallow left field. We are the defending World Series champions. We won the World Series in the 93 season. Chris Hoyles with a base hit and deep right field. Yeah, they had I don't know if it was 95, but they had a World Series. Like a CD. Leo Gomez with a base hit into right field. Nice. Bases loaded for Pagliaro to come on and get an RBI single. And Harold Reynolds, base hit into shallow left field for an RBI. Brady Anderson, can he clean it up? Brady Anderson whacks it into pop fly. Now those put 2 more runs on the board. For some reason they got my center field going all the way over there. Brett Boone gets it to Ripken for an out. Ken Griffey up to bat. Reynolds makes the catch. Jay Buhner Takes a strike looking, and then belts. 2-run homer to tie the ball game. Tino Martinez up to bat, takes a strike looking. Takes another strike looking. And Tino Martinez gets a base hit. Shallow right field. Edgar Martinez. 2 Martinezes. And it's a tie ball game going to the 4th. Here's McLemore up to bat with a secret bunt. And his secret bunt fails. Devereaux up to bat. And Devereaux, the shortstop, out. Ripken rips it. Shallow left field for a base hit. Harold Baines pops it up to right field. Mike Blowers homered last time. And hits it to the third baseman. Dan Valley up to bat. Ripken, Brady Anderson makes an amazing diving catch. Mike Felder up to bat. And McLemore makes the catch into right field. Change the sides. Chris Hoyles up to bat. Chris Hoyles, a base hit into shallow right field. Leo Gomez smacks a 2-run homer for Leo Gomez. His first home run of the season. 505-foot monster of a home run. And they go to the bullpen. Switching Leary out for Nelson. Pagliaro up to bat. Pops it up. Doesn't get past the pitcher's mound. Harold Reynolds up to bat. Rounds out to third base. Brady Anderson rounds out to third base. All right. And the O's have the lead as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Omar Vizquel takes the pitch and hits it into deep left center. Brett Boone up to bat. Rounds out to Ripken. And Griffey Jr. up to bat. Reynolds makes the catch. Jay Buhner. Gomez makes an unnecessary diving catch and catches the ball with his butt cheeks. McLemore up to bat. Secret bunt to the shortstop, and he's safe on first with his bunt. And Devereaux hits into a double play straight to the pitcher. Ripken up to bat. Ripken at foul territory. Out. Oh, it's the Martinez. Martinez. Martinez, Tino Martinez, and Edgar Martinez. Pagliaro makes the catch in foul territory. Blowers up to bat. Flowers. It's caught in center field. And Valle. How is that not? Mike Felder up to bat. Felder gets a base hit and an RBI. Possibly two. Omar Vizquel up to bat. Takes a strike looking. Pagliaro makes the catch at third. And that makes it a one-run game as Harold Baines gets into the batter's box. Hits it to Omar Vizquel. Out. Chris Hoyles up to bat. Swings and misses. Grounds out to the second baseman. Leo Gomez up to bat. To first baseman, 4 and out. Brett Boone up to bat. Takes a strike. Swings and misses. And makes the throw to first for the out. Griffey has hit it to Harold Reynolds every single time. Like my Griffey magnet. Don't want Griffey to hit a home run, but in Harold Reynolds. Tino Martinez. And Gomez makes the catch at first. Pagliaro up to bat. Out at first. Harold Reynolds up to bat. Reynolds with a double into deep left field. Nice. Brady Anderson up to bat. Brady Anderson with a single. I should have ran Reynolds. Secret bunt. Secret bunt is successful down the third baseline. And the bases are loaded. Mike Devereaux. Arg. Devereaux hits into a double play. Pops it up, and my runners don't tag up. Here is Edgar Martinez. Anderson gets underneath it in foul territory, makes the catch. Mike Blowers takes a strike looking. Pagliaro makes the throw to first, 4 and out. Dan Valle thrown out at first by Ripken. And we go to the top of the 9th. The O's leading by 1. Cal Ripken Jr. in the box. And Ripken a base hit into left field. It's good. Harold Baines up to bat. Harold Baines a base hit into shallow left field. Chris Hoyles up to bat. Chris Hoyles base hit into shallow right field. Yo Gomez up to bat. Foul.
He's out. He's out.
Oh, come on.
Hey.
Griffey with that arm. Just so not fair. Pagliaro grounds out to the gap. Right, bottom of the ninth. Mike Felder up to bat. Takes a strike looking. Takes another strike looking. And Mike Felder ties the ball to the game with a solo shot home run. Omar Vizquel up to bat. Thrown out at first. Brett Boone. Takes one strike swinging. He strikes out swinging. And Griffey up to bat. And Griffey wins the ball game for the Mariners with a solo shot homer. That gives them, that was 3 home runs for the whole game. Orioles beaten by Mariners 6-5. Red signed hockey goalie to play catcher. Oh no, that's 4 home runs by them. Griffey, Buhner, Flowers, Felder. So not fair. And our player of the game is Gomez with that 2-run blast that he shot. And of course, Sutcliffe. Well, that's going to do it for the stream of Ken Griffey Jr. Season 2. I got to eat lunch. And then I also got to check the quality of the stream. Because I'm trying different things. Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit that thumb up button. See you the next time I play. Take it easy. If it's easy, take it twice.